Hello and welcome to a vlog in Hawaii. I'm on the island of Oahu and today I'm going to Makapu'u tide pools. I can't say this right, Makapu'u tide pools, but we're just gonna roll with it. I'd already tried to record this once. It's on the east side of the island of Oahu and I've never been to Makapu'u tide pools even though I lived here for 5 years. I basically have been a shell probably until I was probably 25. I wasn't even living. So I've got my friends here and I'm gonna go finally to these dreamlike tide pools. So let's go. Hello, I know you can't see me from the back, but I mean, you can see me from the back, but not from the front, but I'm just going ahead and talk like this. So, the Makapu'u tide pools, you take the Makapu'u Lighthouse Trail, which is paved, and then you veer off and go down a bunch of rocks. And my knee's messed up, so I have to go slow. I think you can see, it's kind of like a steep cliff, and I'm basically wrecking my knees again, but I'm doing it for the hike. But I want to show you the other side. Oh, look at that! I forgot how blue the water is. It's so beautiful. Akai, where are we?
So good afternoon, everyone. Reporting live from Makapu'u tide pools. As you can see behind me, humans, other people.
Can you see any fish in these tide pools?
You can.
What types, you know?
Small ones and big ones. No, you can't.
Let's cut to the underwater camera. Idea what I was saying right here because the wind was so bad, but basically I'm saying, oh my gosh, we have to hike back up here, take a look. So that's the end of our time at Makapu'u. I'll see you in the next scene. And here's a cut to where Kai says where we are.
We're at Health Bar.
Now, the girls working here, they're always really beautiful girls that work here. And they were excited to know we did vlogs.
I'm gonna get my phone and look up your YouTube. I'm like sweating. We're best friends that work together.
Aww.
And also, as I already said, these are the best acai bowls, I think, in all of Oahu. I got the Mana bowl. So inside, there's acai, bananas, beet pollen, blueberries, strawberries, and honey that's local, and it's so good. So good.
That is really good. I had like a big chunk of honey, and it was like just coated all the granola, made everything taste sweet. It's really good.
Their honey is so good. 11 out of 10 would recommend.
2 hours later.
We're at Kaka'ako. They're known for their gentrified community. They've got wonderful cafes and bars. And as you can see, some street artwork over there, down there.
So whoever the painter of this is has a few pieces around Oahu, and I know it's the same artist as I've seen before because he has the same art style for the eyes. So this one's pretty cool. These geckos you can see around Oahu or even all of the Hawaiian Islands, but they're actually invasive, and sometimes they eat the native Hawaiian geckos.
Artwork. Artwork, 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 artwork.
Artwork. I've been having poke way too much, but I wanted poke again because I like it, and I'm clearly trying to poison myself with mercury. There's this place in Manoa Marketplace area in Manoa Valley called Off the Hook, and the food is off the hook. What is that? They have a lot of different flavors, and my go-to poke flavor is shoyu ahi, and that's what I got today. Todd, check it out. For any of their poke, you can get their toppings for free, I think. And I had Ono's a few days ago, and I used to love Ono's. This place is way cheaper and just as good, or maybe even better. I'm ready. My body is ready.
Meanwhile,
I'm gonna pick a papaya. I've never done this in my life. And you use this huge rod. Let's see how it goes. I think I'm too short. No! I'm sorry.
You have one more chance.
Oh my god. We'll let a professional do it. Alright, Kai.
12 seconds later.
Whoa! Woo! Good job. And I went snorkeling, and there was so much marine life. Oh my gosh, we saw what we believe to be is a baby manta ray. Like, what the hell? And then I also saw like this huge school of fish and a bunch of sea turtles, and I was just living my best life. I was so ecstatic about all this. So thank you so much to my friend Taye, who gave me the snorkeling gear and took me out there. This was such a highlight, and that's about it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, which will also be about Hawaii. Bye-bye.